Hi guys, it is C and we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator. I am so excited to hop into this today, guys, and just explore more of this update. I knew that going into like that very first video, it was going to take us a hot minute to get through all of the items, but today my game plan is to get in at least three or four of the agreements, and we just kind of keep working down that list of all of the license agreements. But before we get too far into it, guys, as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. Also, at the time of recording this, we did officially hit 500 subs, guys. I don't know if that number will change, if we'll lose any subs or whatnot, but we hit it and I'm just so thankful, and I just want to say a massive thank you to you guys. Truly appreciate it. But you guys may notice, like, see, why are you just standing out here? You're not doing anything. Before I bring in any customers, I want to work on our pricing. I know we've been kind of putting it off, and I had a comment asking me, I've had a couple of comments asking me actually about my pricing. So I wanted to start the video off kind of going over how I price my items, because people are wondering how I have so much money. We are also at a higher level, and after a certain level you just start making money. But the best way to get the max profit, guys, is doing a 12% markup. So when saying that, here, whenever you're pricing items, the game, if you're just kind of going here, you'll see that the item starts like turning red, and you're like, if I hit escape on that, does it go back? Okay, it does. But you'll see that the selling price, like, as you continue, it goes red, and you're kind of scared, like, oh, I don't want to go too far into the red. The game allows you to be a little bit aggressive. At least it did before the update. Haven't seen people complain about pricing, so I think it's still safe. But with this, what you're going to do, so you'll go market price 890, and then you're going to do a 12% markup, which would be $106.80. And then of course you just add that back to the market price. So we can price that at $996.80. What I typically do is go a penny less. So let's go ahead. I wish there was an input on this, guys, like where we can just type in. So we're just gonna spam click this to get to 996. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Are you kidding me? Pay attention. See, I looked down at my phone to make sure what number 996. But you see, like, right now it's bright red, and you're like, no, the customers are going to complain. They will not. So 996, and then we'll go 80, and we'll back it down a penny. So this, because I hop on the register so much, this is where I also just kind of round it so it's easier. I'm not having to deal with pennies. So we'll keep it at 996.75, and then we'll just do that for every single item. So let's go here, and 144 with the 12% markup, that will be 161.28. So we'll do 161. $28. We'll go a penny less, and then we'll go, actually, I think I used to go 10 cents, actually. Yes. Okay. So this needs to go, I go 10 cents below. I'm sorry. I just remember that. There we go. So we'll do one more, and then I'm going to probably pop you guys on pause, because I don't know if you want to see me price every single item. So this one be a little bit easier. So we'll go 160, the 12% markup. That will allow us to go 179.20. So 179.20. We'll go a penny less, and then we're going to go 10 cents below that, and then just, I think we'll be safe to go 179.10. But the reason I go 10 cents below is because I had customers still complain about certain products, not every product, and I was like, I don't like once they start complaining, I'm kind of over it with the pricing. So I just didn't want to go back and forth with trying to figure out. So I go market price. So market price, 12% markup, which let's just go ahead. Let's do one more. 180, 12%. So that's going to be 201.60. Oh, so that'll be 201.59 less 10 cents. And then you can either round, down or up in this case. So we'll go 201.50. There we are. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to go around and just price every single item. Where is the, here it is. So I have a few of, I have quite a few items actually, now that I think about it, to price, but I will bring you guys back once that is all priced, and then we will actually get into some actual gameplay. So I will bring you guys right back. So before anything, I know I put you guys on pause. I wanted to go ahead and open the store. Let's see, is today going to be a good day? I am afraid because the last episode we did not have great days. So I want to go ahead. Oh, we have Howie and Evelyn. Let's go ahead and get them hired in so they can help us restock and everything. But I will go ahead and get everything priced and bring you guys right back. Guys, actually, I think I'm going to hold off on doing this. I've made it like here, and I just thought, you know what? This is going to take a really long time because we have all of the bakery items, we have all of the display units here, and then we also have the rest of the outdoor stuff. So I'm just probably either going to do that off camera, or maybe I'll actually just do that like at the beginning and just show you guys that full process. I don't know. But either, oh, this is like randomly just, let's put this here. Perfect. But yeah, I was like, I really don't want to do that right now. Like, to be honest, I just don't feel like it. And also, it kind of like, if we were struggling for money, I would 100% like, please try to maximize those profits. Right now, we just have so much of it. So it's just not like super important for me to try to get those items priced correctly. But also, if you don't feel like doing the calculations, you can also I have in the description of the video the wiki for the game, the official wiki. And they have on that, there is all of the pricing, as well as it has information about every product in the game. There's also a hard mode. So if you feel as if it's too easy to make money and you don't want to maximize your profits, there is pricing on that too, to show you the best way to price your items to where you don't make money as quickly. So definitely reference that wiki. It's very, very helpful. And actually, one of the community members made the wiki, Yoda Best, which I always call her Yoda the best because she is the best. But let's go back here to the whiteboard and I'll actually point that out. She's on the whiteboard as well, if you guys have never paid attention. So here we have Goat Gaming and Yoda Best. So Goat Gaming, oh, there used to be like the is there a back to it? No. Okay, there used to be the link on there as well for the wiki. I guess that got, I don't know, maybe they're updating how that works. Maybe because she is updating the wiki. I have no clue. Either way, Goat Gaming was the first hypermarket billionaire. So he's here. He also made some of the music for the game that you're hearing now. And then Yoda Best, she's the one that made the wiki. Either way, getting totally distracted. Let's go ahead, guys. I know they are currently stocking. Let's I'm trying to debate. Do I close? Let's try to get in some of the items. I do know my game is still lagging. I've had comments where people are also experiencing lag in their game. I know it's not just isolated to my, I'm not the only one having the issue. My computer, guys, should be able to handle the game. What did I did go ahead? I lowered my walking speed, which is why you probably noticed. I turned down the mouse sensitivity as well. I noticed it more when I'm like turning around. The game wants to kind of like there's like a hiccup and when there's customers. So I want to try to get in some items while we are closed. But let's go ahead, guys. We are going to sign the Fresh Storage Solutions, the Prime Grill Burger and Beef selection. Okay, these are frozen. I just had like a mini, like, oh my goodness moment because I was like, are these fridge items? Because we don't have the space for it. And then we're going to get the frozen golden fries pack. And maybe the pizza as well. Okay, so with that, let's go fresh food, all frozen foods. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we already had that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I think we need 5 storage racks just for that. So I'm going to get those set up and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, and we are back with the last 4 items we need to place. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I've been doing. So I've just been ordering 4 at a time. That way they go ahead and place it right on the shelf. Also pointing out the party pepperoni pizza is new. There was an extra spot in the freezer, so I put that there and I'll show you guys that as well. But I've been one by one ordering 4 items at a time. I bring the shelf to the freezer. And then once I'm done doing this, I then bring this into the storage. And I also had to rearrange our storage a bit, so I'll show you guys that as well. But this is the easiest way for me because it's a little, not to say overwhelming again, because I know I use that a lot when it comes to describing this update, but it's a lot of items to bring in at once because typically we would do just 1 agreement per episode, but we're doing like 3 to 4. So it's just a lot. But as you guys can see, I did have to put a little bit of a gap here. I just couldn't walk through here. And so with that, I took the bakery items and I put them out here. They do not need to be in cold storage. So I just put them in the hallway. I think it looks great. Oh, I meant to show you guys as well really quickly. So the party pizza I just put here. So there is that. So these are big boxes, so it would make more sense to go ahead and oh, I don't know if these are big, it's okay. But I may use the bigger storage racks. Oh, they are. Oh. Is this actually, let me see. Throw this. No, that's not a big box. Never mind. But let's go ahead, guys. We are going to close and let's go to the next day. And yeah, I know I'm putting you guys on pause a lot just for the sake of like time in the video. Again, once we get through kind of up to level 100, we will start doing one agreement per episode at that point. So we kind of, I think, maybe like 2 or 3 more episodes doing it in this format. Let's see. So the next one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 more. So we could go ahead and do like 4, the next episode, the next 2 episodes do 4 agreements, and then that third episode will have just 1 agreement and kind of just like a normal, I can show you guys that entire process. And then we'll start working on getting in even more items. And we're, again, we have, this was 10, maybe level 101, we unlock the frozen vegetables. And then at level 105, we will unlock the dining essentials pack. Speaking of, let's see, is today going to be a good day, guys? We have Heather, Violet, and Ethan. Welcome, welcome to the crew. We also need to get in, what is the agreement that we signed, guys? Ooh. It was after comfort living, the garden comfort, fresh storage. Okay, so we have fridges. So there's 1, 2, 3 double door fridges and 3 single. Okay, I see. There's just different colors. So let's maybe get the black ones to kind of match what we currently have. So we'll just get 2. So let's get 2 white storage racks, and then let's get out of fresh foods. Let's just go all items, maybe. Maybe not. Here we go. So let's get the black single and double door. Perfect. And let's open this. Perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and just put these kind of closer to where we want to store them. But we are going to put this here. And kind of circling back to the music that Goat Gaming made, this song here is one of my favorite, it is my favorite song in the game. And it is made by Goat Gaming, which is so amazing. There we go. So we'll do that. Yeah. And let me just scoot this over just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And again, the prices, we will eventually, guys, I promise you, I will get that all sorted out. Just today is not the day. Maybe once we get all of the items in and we're kind of just trying to find, not trying to find things, but kind of back to our normal 3-day episodes. Oh, we're going to start running out of room in here, guys. Oh, my little idea of this closet is not going to work for storage. So with that, we may make this something else entirely, or we may just open this area back up and use it for the store space and then put this, all of this in the back. I don't know, but let's order a bunch of items. Thank you again to Lydia for telling me to just abandon my idea of using the regular storage shelves for these. I would have been struggling to keep up with stock. I'm just kind of spam clicking. Okay, I think that's good. And then let us dare go into our storage. How bad is it back here? Okay. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, there was a little bit of frame rate drop there, but that's okay. It's not okay. But there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately, guys. I have it lowered already to medium graphics, and I'm scared if I go too low, it's going to look really bad. We're already kind of seeing like where some of the graphics are taking a bit to load in. So we're going to hopefully just not have to deal with this much longer, but I know I'm not the only one that is dealing with performance issues. So again, I don't think my computer should definitely be able to handle this. I think for whatever reason, it's just not super optimized right now. But that's a-okay. I threw that away because I ordered two and I didn't want them just randomly sticking that somewhere. Where did I leave off? Oh no. Microwave. Okay, here we go. But yeah, with these storage guys, like there's definitely space. You just have to be super I don't want to say super creative. You just have to be like willing to have this be kind of like a tighter space. There's not much for walking, there's not much room, but we were able to get in all of the items, all of the storage racks that we need. So it is a-okay. And then here again, this is like just very, I don't know. Oh, something's gone off in the freezer. I need to get in even more. And this, oh no, what is it? If it's those crab sticks again, I don't understand. Okay, so these must just be a little too high. So with the AC units, you have to be really careful. So like this one here, it's just raised up a little too high, so it wasn't reaching the bottom. So maybe I need to lower this as well. I think everything else is good. I hope. But let's get from back here. I'm going to have to go through and order a bunch of stuff, but I will do that off camera. Again, it's just there's not much walking room, so it's easier for me just to kind of quickly go through it. I don't know how that's going to come across in the recording, especially with the lag issues we're currently experiencing. Is this a repeat? I don't think so. We'll see though. But let's go ahead, guys, and let's just take a look at our store with everything kind of going. There are so many customers. I love to see this. Let's kind of get a good view of everything. Let's hop on. Oh my goodness. Again, I need to maybe rethink this. There's also fences that you guys can use, like we can use, and it kind of just helps direct the flow of traffic. I currently am not using that. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was trying to hop on this register to get higher up. I'm currently not using them at all in the game, but that's definitely something you could use. And with that, the customers would kind of just follow the path that you wanted if you didn't want them going everywhere in the store. But yeah, there are so many customers.
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon.
Oh,
Please
goodness.
proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
And I really love this. I know this game is not a life simulator, But it'll be so cool to see like the customers kind of like sitting down as if, if you're browsing for furniture, you're gonna sit on the couch, it's like you sit on it to see before you buy it. That would be really cool to see. Again, I know this is not a life simulator, so should not expect it, but that would be really cool. That says 0 in stock. It may be out there ordered, but we'll just order more of these. So I know we have a big box, a big pile of boxes. I'm sorry. There we go. And I really, really like this kind of wall. Now that I have all the items in, it was kind of stressing me out a bit trying to figure out how to fit all of these freezers, but I think this looks really good, guys. Let's try to prepare actually. What are the new? I went through and looked to see how many we have, but I didn't pay attention to what the agreements are. So the next one would be more pastries, which is fine. I do think the cakes have to be refrigerated though. So I may just move those AC units into the hallway. That may be a good solution. And then we have more display items. So we will need to rethink, or maybe we'll keep keep that closet storage area as it is, but then the newer ones just put in the hallway for now, in the back. So that is bakery. We have space for that. We'll order the fridges that are needed for that, and then we'll have space for the Dream Rest collection, more bakery items, and then more display items. Okay, so we're good. We have the space. We don't have to move anything else around. I think I'm going to move this though. We are also not using, Brian used to be our cashier, and it got so busy we kind of took Brian out of that role, and now he restocks for us. But we may eventually get back to having, him working the cash register. I like to see that. But let us see. So for the items, so while we're kind of here, this here is the fence and the fence store that I was talking about that you can buy. And then the bakery fridge that I was talking about. So we have the vertical fridge, which I'm sure we can use. And then there is the bakery coat display cabinet, which we'll definitely use for like the cakes. So we have space for that. Is this crooked? It is. Oh, if that was bugging anyone, I am so sorry. Let's get that fixed. We'll just move this up. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we have plenty of space here to expand our bakery section. And then this is still very random. What if we put... I was going to say, what if we put them like here and close this space off a bit? But I think it's okay. Let's go ahead though, guys. Let's close and go to the next day. So we had over 1,000 customers. Let's continue to the next day. I'm going to take a quick sip of my Dr. Pepper. And let's go ahead and open. And before we get too far into this, is today going to be a good day? I hope so, because I need to order a bunch. It is, guys. So we have Megan, Heather, Nathan, Evan, and Chloe. Welcome, welcome to the crew. Let's go around and just order based off of the shelf, like what we see that we're missing or low on. Oh, kind of forgot this was here. We were just talking about it and I already forgot. That's okay. Ooh, we need these. Let's see. And also, everyone has like their own way of playing the game. I've seen where people are saying they're not even really worrying with storage, except for like the items you absolutely need storage for. And that's definitely a way to play the game. You can kind of just order how I'm doing now, like based off of what's needed, and then just have like a pile of boxes. Because once they're done restocking the items, and if there's no space for it, they're going to leave them, so they'll just leave them sitting on the ground. So that's definitely something you can do as well. There we go. Perfect. And let's take a quick look over here. Everything there looks good. These are, I guess we can order one. Is there purple over there? There's not. Okay. I think it's the dark green, but to be safe, I'm just not going to order any green right now. I'm trying to get rid of those kettlebells that are at the front of the store. Let's do this. We have shirts, perfect. And we have books. I forgot about this section over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm noticing a little bit of lag now that I'm, ordering like this. We can get two of these, and then ooh, I kind of completely forgot about the items we have outside. So let's quickly look out here. Okay, those are good still. Those are good. Okay, we're not doing too bad. So they definitely changed something with how the customers buy items, which I'm so happy about because before, guys, like all of these would be gone as soon as the day started. It was so hard to keep these items in stock. So it's nice to see, that they changed that. And then let's take a look over here. Even like the dog houses will be completely gone usually. Okay, so not too bad. Love to see this. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys. Last time we worked on this side, let's work on the other register on the other side of the store. Go ahead and open. But I really, and you guys have also been leaving comments about how you like the layout of the store. So I'm so happy for that because you guys know we were struggling just to get a good layout. And I'm really happy with kind of how we have things laid out. I want to get something for right here. I don't like being able to see the back of this shelf. Also, I think this is off a little bit. We'll get it fixed eventually one day. But yeah, I would love to put something behind there. Maybe we no, we'll figure something out. But beyond that, I am really, really happy with our store. But let's get these customers checked out. Look at this line already, guys. Oh goodness. How you doing? No change is needed. Oh, I want to turn up the audio just a bit. I noticed in my last video, um, you really couldn't hear the customers that well. So I'm just going to turn everything up just a bit while we're on the register. And hopefully now it's not too loud. No changes needed. How you doing, ma'am? 11. Oh no, 11:55. Here we go. For you, I owe you 14.65. Perfect. How you doing, sir? Paying with your card. Man, those are expensive. And for you, no changes needed. $140.53 is your total. How you doing, sir? 11:05. Perfect. Paying cash, I owe you $4.55. There we go. How you doing, sir? 14.70. Love it. Here we are, and I owe you $3.16. $1.25. How you doing, Granny? Paying cash, and I owe you 28.55. Perfect. 34.29. The checkout process, I will say, so when I hit enter, it like forces the camera to turn back this way, and then I don't know, it's like a little bit awkward. And I think they did have to change that because of adding the credit card terminal. Something I'm noticing, 13.50. So like here, if it's cash, it keeps me where I am. But if he pays with a card, uh-oh, there is something spoiled. Are you kidding me? Again? Let's see. 19.80. Oh. Let's hop off of here. Goodness, can I speak? Let's hop off of the register really quickly and see what is. Oh, that's because I ordered too much. Okay. I was about to say, guys, there must be something with these AC units, but that was just on me. So let's just throw away. Oh, sorry, sir. Excuse me. Let's just throw that away, and then let's get this off of here.
Attention shoppers.
Okay.
Hypermarket
I
will be
think we're
closing
good to
soon.
go now.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
There's just so many customers in the store, guys. Oh my goodness. And look at this line. That is insane. Okay. Let's get through it. How you doing, ma'am? Getting some toilet paper and some tea. No changes needed. Love it. How you doing? Of course, everyone is paying with cash now that I've pointed that out. Let's see. Are you paying with a card? You are. So I'm going to take his card. Ooh, that's not great. And then it kind of like forces my camera here. So it's just a little bit awkward, but like 43.89. So I'm kind of looking at his shirt here, and that kind of shows you guys a bit better. But here we go. $3.61. Perfect.
Place is always nice.
I appreciate you saying that, sir. How you doing? 36.10. Perfect.
I always come here.
I don't think I've noticed this suit before. It's nice. $8.05.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? No changes
Hi,
needed.
coming here?
Everyone enjoys coming here. I'm so happy to hear that, guys. And no changes needed. Love it. How you doing, ma'am? Paying with your card. 50 back for you. Perfect.
This place is always nice.
Thank you for saying that, sir. No one has said my favorite line in the game yet. It has been busy, Granny. Yes, ma'am. No changes needed.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Let's see. 90 cents. 88.20. 33.05. And $9.75. There we go.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I have been playing Mega Store Simulator, the prologue, and the bakery items, they are in a little bag. I do like that little extra touch, but also like, I don't know if my game can handle any more in Hypermarket right now. How you doing, ma'am? But that way, like the bakery items aren't just out on the conveyor belt. They're in a little individual bag. 52.90. There we are. No changes needed. And for you, 34.15 is your change. And how you doing, sir? Last customer, 90.40. Yeah, no one said that my store looks really good today. Oh,
Dear
goodness.
customers, all manual checkout stations are currently unavailable. Please use the self-checkout kiosks.
All right, guys. So with that, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But we were able to today, guys, we expanded our freezer section. We added in burgers, fries, as well as a bunch of new pizzas. And then we also got in some new appliances. In the next one, we are going to be signing 4 more agreements, getting in even more items, and I cannot wait. Bye, guys.